with the fallout from the arrest of Nicole Dufall, the teacher accused of sexual relationship out of 5 students. Well, this bad news came out and prosecutors confirmed, there's a video report. I mean, he did have no lucky students in teacher sex scandal.
Yeah, you don't understand that? Well, because some people say that those lucky kids, men say stuff like that generally.
One surprising reaction from some of either support for Dufall and the idea that sexual encounters between a 15-year-old boy or boys and a teacher is not criminal act. Some have said that the teens boys are lucky to be in such a situation.
There you go.
This is, of course, patently untrue and almost worrisome if there are people who believe it.
Well, this is an editorial.
No, this is an article. One will assume the views will be different if it was a male teacher and a female student.
They surely would.
That is reverse sexism that misses the point, which is true. You know what I mean?
Yes, I do.
Yeah. So,
wow.
Time check. The time is approximately 8:15 p.m. We're going to go for a short break, and when we come back, we're going to go national news.
National news. 2 exciting articles I pulled up here.
When we come back, national news. We'll be right back.
Want to learn piano for kids? Then I recommend Wendy Goldstein School of Piano. Wendy Goldstein has been offering piano lessons since 1993 and teaches piano in a very natural way. An alumni of Manhattan School of Music, Wendy creates customized lesson plans for each student and helps bring music alive. Wendy provides you a convenient location, the best value, and the most fun way to learn piano. All ages are welcome and the first lesson is always free. Have questions? Call Wendy at 201-207-5169.
Are you looking for a professional logo design for your website, brand, or business? Then we are the company you are looking for. We are professional graphic designers, and with our skills, we will design a perfect, high-quality logo for you. We work with standout concepts, nice contrasts, and color balance. Please let us know your text for use in logo, web address, color of logo that you want. We will design 3 variations of your logo for you to choose from for only $99.95, with 100% refund of your $99.95 if you're not satisfied. We provide fast delivery and professional design. We also design any size web banner ad for $35. Call us at 347-674-1680. That's 347-674-1680. An operator is standing by to take your call.
Do you want your kid to run faster with better running form and conditioning for his or her sport? Then Running Development Academy is the place for him or her. Our training packages fix their form and make them run faster. How about training to run a marathon or just run faster in your respective event? Maybe you just want to learn to run properly and lose weight in the process. Our trainers, a former 800 meters track Olympian and an 8 times world record holder in Masters Track and Field, will get you there. Don't delay. Sign up today at runningdevelopmentacademy.com or contact us at 973-868-1444. That's 973-868-1444 to learn more.
Having problems with your house? Is your mortgage upside down? Can't get a loan modification or short sale? Tenant troubles, job loss or transfer? Does your house need repairs, or maybe you're facing foreclosure? Time is not on your side. Call now and speak to one of our friendly associates. No matter the reason you have to sell, we have solutions. Operators are standing by to take your call. 800-709-1732 or visit www.7sellahome.com.
You're listening to the South Orange Maplewood Online Radio Experience. For more, go to SoMore.org to participate in the discussion.
Go placidly amid the noise and haste, and remember what peace there may be in silence. As far as possible without surrender, be on good terms with all persons. Speak your truth quietly and clearly, and listen to others, even the dull and ignorant. They too have their story. Avoid loud and aggressive persons. They are vexations to the spirit. If you compare yourself with others, you may become vain and bitter. For always there will be greater and lesser persons than yourself.
You are a child of the universe, no less than the trees and the stars. You have a right to be here, and whether or not it is clear to you, no doubt the universe is unfolding as it should.
Enjoy your achievements as well as your plans. Keep interested in your own career. However humble, it is a real possession in the changing fortunes of time. Exercise caution in your business affairs, for the world is full of trickery. But let this not blind you to what virtue there is. Many persons strive for high ideals, and everywhere life is full of heroism. Be yourself. Especially do not feign affection. Neither be cynical about love, for in the face of all aridity and disenchantment, it is as perennial as the grass. Take kindly the counsel of the years, gracefully surrendering the things of youth. Nurture strength of spirit to shield you in sudden misfortune, but do not distress yourself with imaginings. Many fears are born of fatigue and loneliness. Beyond a wholesome discipline, be gentle with yourself.
You are a child.
You are a child of the universe. No less than the trees and the stars. You have a right to be here. And whether or not it is clear to you, no doubt the universe is unfolding as it should. Therefore, be at peace with God, whatever you conceive Him to be, and whatever your labors and aspirations in the noisy confusion of life. Keep peace with your soul. With all its sham, drudgery, and broken dreams, it is still a beautiful world. Be careful. Strive to be happy.
You are a child of the universe, no less than the trees and the stars. You have a right to be here. You are a child of the universe, no less than the trees and the stars. You have a right to be here. You are a child of the universe, no less than the trees and the stars. You have a right to be here. You are a child of the universe, no less than the trees and the stars. You have a right to be
We are back with you. It's In the Village with Marjorie and Anselm on the South Orange Maple Online Radio Experience. Coming to you every Monday through Friday from 8 to 9:30 p.m. That's 8 to 9:30 p.m. You can reach us here at 973-327-3626. That's 973-327-3626. You can like us on Facebook at facebook.com/SoMore Radio. That's facebook.com/SoMore Radio. You can tweet us at SoMore Radio. That's at SoMore Radio. You can also listen to us on tunein.com. That's TUNEIN.com. TUNEIN.com. You can also send us your email at somore.org@gmail.com. That's somore.org@gmail.com. Marjorie.
Anselm.
Welcome back. So what's in the national news?
Well, let me ask you, have you ever done a tour of Washington, D.C., even just a walking tour?
No, not really.
Okay. Well, I mean, I've done this maybe 3 years with my students.
Okay.
Last year, we couldn't even get in front of the White House. So, you know, the White House is gated all the way around.
Okay.
And we couldn't even get to the gates.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Or the fence, rather. So we had to walk across this very expansive yard or lawn or park or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And the times that we have, when you look up, at the roof. There are men on the roof with guns all around the place.
Okay.
So this article I'm about to read to you, I mean, it just doesn't. It's amazing that someone was able to actually get into the White House. And what does that say? You know, here we are saving the world, and we can barely keep the president and all the other people who work in that office safe.
But I'm not sure. I don't think the president was there. I think.
What if he were there or not? I mean, you've got hundreds of people who are working in. This is their office space, not just a home, but it's also, you know, an office space. So we've got on September 23rd, an armed man who jumped the White House fence this month, made it far deeper into the president's home than previously disclosed, overpowering a Secret Service agent inside the North portico entrance and running through the East Room before he was tackled, according to a congressional official familiar with the details of the incident. The man, Omar J. Gonzalez, who had a knife, was finally stopped as he tried to enter the green room. The official said earlier, Secret Service officials said Mr. Gonzalez, 42, had said earlier that Mr. Gonzalez had only made its steps into the North portico after running through the front door. Now, here it is. Listen to it. It has been unheard of in recent decades for an intruder to enter the White House, even if only a few steps inside of what is supposed to be one of the most secure buildings in the world. The fact that Mr. Gonzalez was able to pass by the staircase and the entrance hall that leads to the White House family quarters and get as far as the East Room, the site of the presidential speeches, news conferences, and bill signings, stunned Washington. Mr. Gonzalez ran from the north point of the White House into the entrance hall and then into the 80-foot-long East Room, where he was finally stopped at an entrance to the Green Room near the south side of the mansion. The news details paint a strikingly different picture than Secret Service officials described on the day after Mr. Gonzalez breached the building. In a statement on September 20th, the agency said Mr. Gonzalez was physically apprehended after entering the White House North Portico doors, leaving the impression that Secret Service officials tackled Mr. Gonzalez just steps after he opened the door and walked through. The Secret Service officials said nothing in their public comments after the incident to suggest otherwise. The Secret Service did not inform the Department of Homeland Security, which oversees the agency, that the intruder had made it much further in the White House during initial briefings after the incident. According to an official familiar with the conversations, the official stressed that until a final investigation was complete, the department could not confirm or deny a new account. White House senior officials declined to comment on the new information about Mr. Gonzalez, referring all questions to the Secret Service. A spokesman for the Secret Service also declined to comment to reporters earlier that day. At his daily briefing, Mr. Ernest said the president retained full confidence. Full confidence in Ms. Pearson, but said that the incident was an issue that the president is obviously concerned about. Remember in that woman, what was that, like almost a year ago? Where this woman, she tried to drive in. She was having these delusions, and she tried to drive into the gates and got shot and killed. But somebody on foot can make it over these gates, and not get impaled. Somehow get over and run all the way and open the front door and get inside.
But it's funny, right? I guess when they figured him out, they didn't kill him, right?
No, they didn't kill him.
I wonder if that was. Plus, he's a.
I know you're going to say, go ahead. Yes?
Yeah. He's a minority, though, right?
Well, his name is Gonzalez, but what does that mean? Minority.
Is he black?
I don't know.
I mean, it's just saying that, maybe if he was, he would have looked more suspicious and they might have shot him right there and then, Maybe a dark-skinned black man with a red belt. I don't know. But what about that other story?
You don't think that's fascinating? And they've got people on the roof ready to shoot you down, Anselm.
Yeah,